You finished a lot of things today. Emails, messages, small tasks, things on a list. And somehow, at the end of it, you feel like you didn't do anything that actually mattered. That feeling isn't burnout. It's not laziness. It's your brain running a loop it was never meant to run this fast. There is a distinction your brain cannot make on its own. It cannot tell the difference between motion and progress, between activity and output, between the feeling of being productive and actually moving towards something that matters. To your brain, checking 10 emails and writing one page of something that changes your life feel exactly the same, because both generate the same chemical response. Both give you dopamine. And that is the problem. Dopamine is not a reward for achievement. That's the version most people learned, and it's wrong. Dopamine is released in anticipation of reward, and it spikes every time you complete something your brain has tagged as a task. The size of the task is almost irrelevant. Responding to a message, clearing a notification, ticking something off a list. Each triggers a small but real dopamine hit. Your brain registers it as progress. The result is a system designed to keep you busy and almost perfectly indifferent to whether any of it matters. Neuroscientist Kent Berridge spent years distinguishing between what he called wanting and liking, two systems most people assume are the same. Wanting is dopamine-driven. It's the pull toward the next task, the next notification, the next item on the list. Liking is a separate system, the actual experience of satisfaction once something meaningful is done. His research showed something uncomfortable. You can want something intensely and feel almost nothing when you complete it. The wanting system doesn't care about meaning. It cares about the next hit. And modern work, email, Slack, notifications, endless task managers, has been structured, largely by accident, to feed the wanting system almost exclusively. You spend your day chasing dopamine, and at the end of it, the liking system is empty. That's why you can work 12 hours and go to bed feeling like you accomplished nothing. Because somewhere underneath all that activity, you already know the difference between motion and movement. Your brain just isn't built to act on that knowledge in real time. There's a concept in psychology called the substitution effect, the tendency to replace a hard, ambiguous problem with an easier, more concrete one without noticing the switch. The hard problem? Am I building something that actually matters? The easy substitute? Did I answer all my messages today? The substitute feels productive. It generates completion. It generates dopamine. But the original question, the one connected to your goals, your work, your actual life, never gets answered. It gets buried under everything you technically got done. This is what busyness really is, not productivity. A defense mechanism against the discomfort of doing work that's genuinely hard. So what do you do with this? First, before your day starts, separate your tasks into two categories. Not urgent versus important, but tasks that generate a feeling of completion versus tasks that generate actual progress. Write both down. Look at the ratio. If your day is 90% the first category, you're not being productive. You're managing a dopamine habit. Second, protect the first hour of your day like it's the only one that counts. No messages, no notifications, no list. Just the work that actually moves things forward before your brain gets its first hit from something easier. Third, stop measuring your days by how much you finished. Ask one question instead. Did I move forward on the thing that matters most? Not how many tasks, one thing. That single shift forces your brain to confront the substitution before you make it. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. The most important work you will ever do will never feel urgent. It won't arrive with a notification. It won't give you the dopamine hit of clearing a list. It will just sit there, quietly, every single day, waiting for you to choose it. And everything around you, your phone, your inbox, your culture that treats busyness as a badge of honor, is engineered to make sure you never do. You're not too busy to do the work that matters. You're too busy to notice you're avoiding it.